welcome to class for today. You will need a mat and some weights. You will need these weights for lunges, if you so desire, bicep curls and lateral raises, and tricep kickbacks. So I think I'm just going to grab one pair of weights. I'm going to do my lunges with body weight, and I'm going to have a weight that I can do a bicep curl with, a lateral raise with, and a tricep kickback with. That is what I think my plan is for today. You will also need a mat for any abs that we do. And what we have today is a strength ladder. So this is all based on your personal speed. You may get done faster than me. You may get done slower than me. You may modify and do something completely different than me. That's okay too. How it works is we have exercises. We have, for example, a walkout push-up to a shoulder press. So what you're going to do is you're going to walk out to a plank. You're going to do a press up, a push-up. You're going to stand back up, and you're going to do a shoulder press. You're going to do one of those, and then you're going to do one reverse lunge with a squat. And then we're going to do 2 walkout to push-ups with shoulder presses, and then 2 reverse lunges to squat. We're going to go all the way up to 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reps, 4, 3, 2, 1 reps. And then we take a break, we do some abs, we start the next. So there's 3 pairings of exercises. Hopefully we'll get them done. We'll see what happens. You never know. But I think I'm going to start with a pair of 8s near me. We can always change out the weights. That's not too much of an issue. So there is no jumping today, which is awesome. And we're just going to start out with marching of the feet. So just start marching. No matter how much I think I tie my shoes, it's never enough. So we're marching, we're marching, we're marching. Everything is wonderful and good. Ooh, we put our camera up a little bit higher. And let's start swinging those arms. We're marching and we're swinging. And I still have to fix that camera. And let's come down to a squat, and side and side. We're still swinging. Still swing those arms. Make those arms even bigger. There we go. Now we're in frame. We're still staying down low. We're going to pull up and down. So we're just going to mimic some of the motions we're going to be doing during our routine. And if you finish before me, cool thing is you get to rest a little bit. And if you finish after me, maybe you modify, change it up. Maybe you lose a set, maybe you drop the weights, or maybe you just keep going and you skip the ab component. Not a worry. Let's stand still and let's lunge back and switch. Once we get the legs, we're going to add in the arms for a bicep curl. Stand on up. Let's kick back. We're kicking back with no weights. And we're going to straighten those arms and we're going to push back with no weight. Let's kick back and push back. Let's stand at the edge of our mat or space. Let's walk down to a plank. Hold it here. Walk it back up. Touch those feet. Come back down 2 more times. Walk it out. Hold. Walk it back in. Rest. 1 more. Walk it back out. Hold. Come on in. Roll on up. Hold on for balance if you need to. Out to the side. to the front. We haven't touched down yet unless you need to. And back. Drop it out, switch sides, out to the side. To the front. And back. Beautiful. Hands down, open up to the side, pulling a bow and arrow. And rotate, switching sides. Once you've got the motion down, then we're gonna open all the way up. And rotate, open all the way up, and rotate. One more each side. All the way. And we're just gonna march in place. Okay, I think we're ready to start grouping number 1. So keep marching in place. What you're gonna do is you're gonna walk yourself out, push up on your knees or your toes, come on up, grab your weights, shoulder press. Then you're going to do a reverse lunge, squat, reverse lunge, squat. Then you're gonna do 2 walkouts with the shoulder press, 2 reverse lunges and squat. 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you're gonna need a space for lunges. If you wanna hold on to that weight during the lunges, totally fine. But you're gonna need something for a shoulder press at the very least. You can go heavy, you can go light, you can decide what the heck you wanna do. But we're gonna start in 4, 3, 2, 1. This is your pace. And let's go. I'm lunging back. I'm squatting. I'm lunging back. I'm squatting. Now I do the 2 push-ups with the shoulder press. And lunge, squat, lunge, squat, lunge, squat, lunge, squat. I think you get the idea. So we're going for 3. And if you lose count, don't worry about it. Just give it your best guess and keep going. Walk it down, push up, walk it back, shoulder press. I'm starting my 5th round. You may be near me, maybe you're not. All these push-ups and lunges add up. Remember, we're going back down to 4. So once you've reached 5, great, you've reached the top of our pyramid. 4 reps now. Lunges. I'm starting my round of 2, just to give you an idea of where I am, which means almost done. When you're done, grab some water and then have a seat on your mat. We're going to do a little ab and then move on. All right, so what did you think? That's our plan. Okay, just have a seat on your mat or on the ground. And we're just going to do a lean back with a rotation. So basically Russian twist with our feet on the ground. Arms in front, lean back, one side and the other side. Halfway. Two more. Stand that up. So hopefully everyone is caught up and we're at the same level now. For round 2, we are doing bicep curls and lateral raises. So you're going to pick a weight that you're going to be comfortable doing your lateral raises at. And if you need to change halfway, not a big deal. So you're going to take your weights and you're going to do a bicep curl and a lateral raise. That's exercise 1. Then exercise 2 is a forward lunge with a high knee, come back down. So we have to do something on the right side. We've got to do it on the left side. So you don't have to hold your weights for the whole thing. You can drop them. I think I might be changing out to a lighter weight for the lateral raises because we're going to get real tiring real fast. But remember, that's our routine for this time through. 1 through 5, back down to 1. Are we ready? Okay, so let's bicep curl, lateral raise, forward lunge, high knee, forward lunge, high knee. 2 repetitions. So we're doing, you can either do 2 repetitions on the same leg, or you can alternate. That is completely up to you. This one will go a little faster because those walk downs did take up a lot of time. Not that that's a bad thing. If you need to tap down and then lift that knee up, totally fine. In fact, I would even suggest it. Especially when it comes to the higher repetitions, which we are getting towards. You can always bend the elbows if your weight is getting too heavy and you either don't want to switch out or something is not near you, or you don't have something to change out with. Maybe that's the route I'll go. Because I want this weight for the biceps, but I don't want that weight for the lateral raises. Starting round 5. Back down to 4. I'm at my second to last, but that doesn't mean that's where you need to be. Take your time, do it right, be in control. You are going to have different weights than I do. You're a different person than me. When you're done, put your weights down, grab some water, and then we're back down to the ground for another ab exercise. And if you need to take that ab exercise to finish your set, you do so. We're going to do some scissor kicks. So we're going to do 20 like this, 20 like this, break, 20 like this, 20 like that. So that's 1, 2, 3. So it's basically 10 per side. If you would like to be on your back, perfectly fine. If you would like to be on your forearms, that's fine. I just would like you to relax your head and neck as much as possible. And if you're putting a lot of tension in your neck, please lay down on the ground. Alright, are we ready to begin? Let me put one frame. So we're just kicking straight up and down, and then in and out. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Relax. Those ones always kill me. However, we still need to do them. If you need to bend your knees so your legs aren't straight, that's totally an option too. To change things up and modify a little bit. One more round through of those. So get yourself ready. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ooh. Beautiful. Okay, we have another round to do of the 1 through 5 to 1. We have single leg deadlifts with a row and a tricep kickback with a pulse. So, move my mat out of the way. What you're going to do is you're going to take your weights, if you're using them, and you're going to lean forward with one leg, or lean forward with the other, row. Then you're going to do a kickback, arms come down, press back. So a single leg deadlift on the right side, a single leg deadlift on the other side, a row. Your row is going to be with both feet on the ground. So leg, leg, row. Then you're going to do a tricep kickback, drop the arms, press back with straight arms. Sounds good? I'm sure it sounds excellent. I'm sure you're pumped. I am. So with these single leg deadlifts, take your time. Don't swing. You want to be in control the whole time. If I'm swinging like this, I can get done super fast. We don't want that. We want to be in control. Ready? On your mark. Get set. Single leg. Single leg. Upright row. Stand on up. Arms up. Kick back. Come down. Palms back. Press. Beautiful. 2 repetitions. Two rows. stand up, kick back, come down, press back, second set, or second repetition. And keep going. Round 3, itchy head. Don't let the swinging take over for either the upper or the lower body here. Doing this for the last set is my sneaky goal because you're going to get tired and the balancing is going to be harder for you. So if you're struggling, don't feel bad. We all are. Oh, I think I've been leaving out my row. That's bad news. So if you're super far behind me, I'm just cheating, so. I'm going to make up some rows so I think I missed some. When you're done, the weight's down, grab a drink, and back to the mat for another ab. We have 3 planks that we're going to do. We're going to do a front plank, a side plank on our right, and a side plank on our left. So I suggest getting a nice comfy surface to put your legs or your forearms on. I grab my timer so I don't have to count to 60 3 times. So these planks can be on your knees, they can be on your toes. Totally your choice. So our first plank is going to be a regular front plank. Now, I'm going to be on my forearms. If you would rather be on your hands, that's totally fine. I'm just going to give myself a chance to rest those wrists, and this is the position that feels most comfortable for me. So, if you need to break at all during it, you bring yourself down, and you come back up when you're ready. Are we ready for plank number 1? On your mark, get set, and we're planking. Remember, you want those hips down as low as they can be, so we can literally balance a cup of coffee, tea, hot chocolate, whatever your beverage, hot beverage of choice is, on your back and not spill it. If you haven't planked in a long time, a minute is a long amount of time to hold it. So we are 30 seconds in now. Even if you just go for the 30 seconds, guess what? That's better than nothing. That's better than what you did yesterday, probably. I don't know what your plank habits are, but 30 seconds today is better than 0 seconds today. All right, we have 15 more seconds to go here in this posture, and then we're going to take a couple second break and get set up for the second plank. 3, 2, 1, and come down. Okay, now pick a side, any side. We are here up on our knees, or up on the outside of your foot, so obviously this foot. Your other arm can be up in the air, it can be back here, it can be wherever it needs to be for balance. I would like you to say pick the side that you think you're going to do weaker at first. So I will count out every 15 seconds here. So that means if you make it to 45 seconds on the left arm, then on your bad side, or the side that's more challenging for you, then you're going to do it for 45 seconds on the non-challenging side. Okay? So, get into position, on your mark, get set, and lift on up. We are 15 seconds in. If you need to drop and have one foot in front of the other, that's an option too. We are halfway at 30 seconds here. Just breathe, count, sing a song. We have 15 seconds left. Final 10. 3, 2, 1, calm down. Okay, how'd that feel? Probably not so great, but as long as it wasn't painful, it wasn't comfortable, okay, fine. Most abs are. But as long as it's not painful, that's what we're going for. All right, same thing, other side, and then we'll move on. On mark, get set, lift. Zone out, I'll tell you when we're done, I promise. 15 seconds in. Thirty seconds, halfway. 15 seconds left. 10. 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Awesome work. Okay, we have one more 1-minute segment to do, and then we are done for today. We are going to do a tabletop to a reverse plank. So all I mean is that you're going to be here, you're going to be hanging out on the mat, everything's wonderful and good. You're going to push yourself up, come down, bend your knees, hips up, and back down. Just that. You're switching back and forth between the two. Now, if you want to get super hardcore, you can just kick in and kick out the whole time and not touch down. Options. Options, options all the time. This is our last exercise for today's class. It's Friday. Everything is great, right? Everything's great. We're going to get through this. On your mark, get set. Reverse plank. Come down, feet in, come up. If you need to take a break on those wrists, understand. Maybe you come to your forearms and do it instead. You won't get the range of motion, of course, but it gets the pressure off those wrists. We're just under 20 seconds to go, or over 20 seconds to go. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips down. Awesome work. So we're here, we're on the ground. Grab the water if it's hopefully somewhat near you. Have a drink, and we'll stretch it out. So we had 2 workouts this week that were not timed in the traditional sense. So if that's something you like, wonderful, great, let me know. If that's something you're like, I'd rather know exactly when to start, exactly when to stop, want to know exactly when there's 20 seconds left, that's fine too. Just let me know. Alright, one leg out, one leg in. Reach it down. My preference changes. I like them both. But everyone does work at a different pace. Switch it on out. One up. Roll onto your side. Grab a foot back. Relax the head. Quad stretch. Release, roll it over, switch sides. Release, roll onto your back. Cross one leg over the other. And grab behind your thigh. Lift that leg up. And you can either straighten that leg or keep it bent. Your choice. We're stretching out the outside hip of this leg of the knee that's bent. Release. Let's switch it up. Other side. And release. roll on over onto all fours. I'm going to face this way so you can see. Right arm comes up, it goes through the hole, and my right ear is on the ground, my hips are in the air, and my left arm is out in front. Bring that arm back, push yourself up, come back to all fours, left arm up, through the hole, left ear on the ground, and right arm up in front. Bring that hand back, push yourself up, push yourself back, sit however you want, tricep stretch. Take that arm from the top, reach around, see if you can grab. Release. Other side. Tricep stretch. See if you can grab. Release. Give yourself a big hug. Bring those elbows up nice and high. And then switch. Release. Move those wrists around. Pull one hand down, palm up, and switch directions of your pull. Other arm, palm up, palm down. Awesome work, you guys. Just because we have 5 minutes for our cool down doesn't mean you can't keep going with your cool down. If there's other muscles you want to stretch, if you want to foam roll, that would be highly suggested. I definitely will be doing that this afternoon for sure. Have a great day, and as always, if it's something you are interested in, let us know, and we'd be glad to help you out. See you later.